Well, hello, Disney connections and fellow Disney freaks. Welcome back for another Saturday live show.
Are we blurry like that?
I think we are. Why are we blurry?
We're blurry. Good morning, Amanda and Susan and Kensington and Cersei. Oh my goodness, emergency disaster services. Oh,
Oh, we're there. Is that a little bit better?
we're not blurry anymore.
Oh, yeah, we look good. You look good. Is that it? Is that all you got?
Yep.
Well, let's see. Welcome into our Saturday live show right there. There it is. We are here most Saturdays at 12 p.m. Walt Disney World time. Most Saturdays, because we haven't been here in a couple weeks, just had, different life things going on. And we didn't make it. So that's why it says most Saturdays. We're here for Disney news, reviews, travel, collections, and friends. Mainly here for you, though. We're here for you.
Sometimes we eat
It's a little breakfast time.
and drink.
Oh, my goodness gracious. So if you haven't checked out Florida Vacation Network, that's a new channel. We had a great show yesterday. Really excited. I was like a little kid in the candy store yesterday. I really loved it. And we're going to go back tonight, I think.
Possibly.
Are you not talking today?
Go. Thank you. This is one of my favorites. When I first bought this one, and I've showed it before, but I bought like 4 of them just in case I broke them. But then over the years, I've been giving them away. So I think I only have 1 extra left.
Oh,
Oh,
you got to hang on to that. So
it's one of my favorites. And it's like, you can feel this. What's that called? Like 3D-ish.
Raised.
And it has the little Mickey
Oh, yeah.
on the back.
I would say it's embossing, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's
not really.
it's not really that.
No, but I like it. You may not have it. But thanks for asking.
Hey, hit the like button. And, if you're coming in for the first time, you might want to subscribe. I don't know.
Man, it's your birthday.
And
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Share with your friends.
We are now at 1.61.
1.61. Look at that. We are? Wow. What happened?
We went up 11.
When did I miss that?
Yesterday.
Wow.
I know.
I mean, I care about our subscribers, but I don't care about the number. Like, I love
to watch it go up.
I love the people that come in here and support us whenever we do go live or whenever we do drop a short or a video. But I mean, numbers are just numbers. So
just like age. Age is just a number.
Yep.
Well, happy birthday. I hope you get to do something fun today.
I'm hoping to do something fun today. I think we're gonna be heading over to Cape Canaveral, or Merritt Island. Really, is that all like the same? Is it Cape Canaveral considered Merritt?
I don't know.
It
used to be Cape Kennedy, and then they changed it back to Cape Canaveral because people were upset because it had been Cape Canaveral for like 400 years or something like that. And then they changed it back. So now it's just Kennedy Space Center at Cape Canaveral.
Oh. You know what? You'd probably be able to be heard more if I turned your microphone on.
Oh, my mic's not on? Thanks.
Nobody said anything, though, so they must have heard you out of this mic.
Okay. Good morning, Chris.
Now they can hear you.
Welcome in.
Dad Builds is in the house. What's up?
We kind of have a short show today. I have today in Disney history. We have trivia. We're giving away a pin at the end of the show, so that's kind of fun. We have an awesome vault item that I just found this week. So I'm excited to share that with you. And then we have a little bit of news, and really that's it. And then we're gonna, start our day.
We got lots to do today, and the relaunch, or well, I guess not a relaunch because they didn't launch it once. So we have a launch going on at Cape Canaveral Kennedy Space Center. We're gonna run out there later. We tried to go last night, but when the countdown, it was T minus 59 seconds and holding. They had a scrub. Yeah. So we
don't know. We still don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking this morning trying to find some information on it. Couldn't find anything. So as long as they are still scheduling that for tonight, we're going to run out there and see if we can't see our very first launch ever. Not the very first launch. We've been launching rockets for 100 years. It seems like 80 years. 80 years.
The 60s.
40s, wasn't it? No?
No.
50s?
60s.
50s, 60s. I don't know. 60 years then.
Sputnik.
It's been a long
happened
time.
In the 60s. Sputnik happened first, was the very first rocket to launch.
That was the first satellite to be put into orbit. They'd been launching rockets and
why were we so upset then that they launched Sputnik? We were upset because they had an ICBM that could launch something like that into space. And now we thought, now they could launch bombs over here to the United States. So if they were already doing that, we wouldn't have been upset with them.
Okay. Somebody's a little feisty this morning.
Okay. Today in Disney history.
All right, let's go to Disney history then, I guess. Here it is.
I picked this one because you know how much I love Shirley Temple. Thank you, Cersei. It was the 60s. It's not like I taught this for 10 years. This is Shirley Temple dedicating Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough in Disneyland. And I love Shirley Temple. I grew up on Shirley Temple movies. My mom made me have a Shirley Temple hairdo, although it didn't really look like Shirley Temple. It just looked like a bunch of curls on top of my head because, that's how it worked. It was pretty frizzy. She made me get perms all the time. Anyhow, April 29th, 1957, Shirley Temple takes a part in the dedication of Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough in Disneyland. In attendance is Walt Disney and Temple's oldest daughter, Linda, son Charles, and youngest daughter, Lori. Back in 1939, star Shirley Temple had presented Walt with an honorary Academy Award, 1 big Oscar, and 7 little ones for Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. So that's why I put that little picture there when she was presenting him with the Academy Award. Oh. And then the pictures of her and her kids on Dumbo. What I thought was interesting is if you look close at the Dumbo picture, look how dilapidated Dumbo looks. This was only 3 years after they opened. Why does he look so cracked and the paint's coming off and he's got scratches? Huh. I don't understand.
I don't know.
Unless that's film. That's the scratches on the film. And smudge prints on the film that they developed. Because I can't imagine.
But there's none on them.
There's none on them.
On the subjects.
Yeah, I don't know. It's odd. But yeah, if you saw my throwback picture the other day I think I posted on Instagram. You can put us on there somewhere.
Oh, okay. I was going to actually.
Good morning, Meglet. Long time no see. Welcome in.
Hello, welcome.
If you saw my throwback picture I posted on Thursday, it was a picture of my grandma and my mom on Dumbo in 1959. So that would be 2 years after this. They could have been on the same Dumbo.
It's quite possible.
Could have been the same Dumbo. I don't know. It was a fun throwback picture. You can barely see my mom. You can see her eyes over the top of Dumbo's head.
I'll have to hold that picture up to that picture and see.
I know it could be, and it's not, and they're both black and white, so we don't know. I'm going to pull it up right now just to kind of see if I can tell. You're not going to be able to tell if it's the same picture. That's silly to even think. But it would be awesome if
I
they
mean,
were.
it could be the same shading. I don't know.
And I love that picture of my grandma. She just looked happy,
Yep.
young, and vibrant.
And like a movie star.
She did. She
Yeah,
did.
she really did look like a movie star.
She did. Well, she was on the radio.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard the recording. So. Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Okay.
And then if you didn't know, Shirley Temple was married and had kids, and so it wasn't Shirley Temple anymore. It was Shirley Temple Black.
Oh. Was she really hyphenated?
Well, when she wrote her book, she signed it Shirley Temple Black. So
Oh.
she might have been.
I mean, I guess people know you. I mean, you're famous for Temple.
I think a lot of celebrities do that. They just
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I posted that on Facebook.
They do.
That throwback. On our here it is. Oh my goodness. It's not the same one. You can tell the Dumbos have their heads are different.
Really?
Or maybe it's just a different angle.
Let's go up.
Oh,
here we go. All right, we're gonna show that up on the screen. Well,
hold
on. All right, so there's the.
How do you make it?
I don't know.
Oh no, that didn't work.
Touch that screen. Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh, all right. That's sad. I want to. Okay, well, it's on our Main Street Treat Facebook page.
But it is interesting because there's still, if you look at this picture, I'm gonna go back to here. So if you look at this picture and you can see it's the
same
fence. It's the same fence,
and it's this. I think it might be the same location, but it could be a different Dumbo because they go around.
Yeah, yeah.
And
it's a lighter Dumbo. It could be. You know what? Let's just say that your mom and grandma
rode
sat in the same one
Dumbo
as Shirley Temple and her kids. I'm gonna just call it right there.
Listen, if you look at the other thing that's cool about the picture that I posted of my grandma and my mom on Dumbo is if you look in the background, the pirate ship is back there, the buckets, the sky. They're not Skyliner, whatever they were called. What are they called?
The death buckets.
No, that's not what they call them.
That wasn't the name of the ride.
The ride in the sky. Anyway,
not the people mover.
Come on, people, help me out here.
Need some help.
It's in the picture too. So those two things are no longer there anymore, and that fence is no longer there anymore either. Yeah. So it's kind of like a fun throwback picture.
Yeah. And wait, is Dumbo in the same place in Disneyland as it was originally? Because it moved in Magic Kingdom, right?
Yeah. I don't think it is because I feel like it was close to the water. So I don't know. That's
the gondolas. Thank you, Blue.
The gondolas. Is that what it's called? The gondolas?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go with that.
I used to love to ride on those. I loved them. They're
when
cool.
When did they take those out?
I don't know. When they took out the boats.
What is this slide?
This is news.
This is news, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So we've got some news here. We're gonna put us in on the side there.
Yeah. What do all three of these have in common? We've got Peter Pan's Flight, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, and Alice in Wonderland. Yep. And there's something that I didn't know. Like somebody said that this is not the answer, but somebody said that these are all in the same ride building, like they're connected.
Really?
So I'm trying to think back, like so Mr. Toad, Alice in Wonderland's like on the back side of Mr. Toad, right? Oh, and there's Peter Pan. So they are connected. They're all in the same building.
All right. Well, that's what we have in common.
No, that's not what we have in common. What we have in common is that all three of these attractions are closing for refurbishment June 5th.
What?
And they don't have an estimated time.
It must be because they're all in the same building.
Yeah, so something's going on with the building.
Yeah, or maybe they can't refurbish one with the other ones running,
possibly,
because they have to get through. So, yeah, because that'd be kind of crazy, closing 3 attractions all at once.
Okay, so they had to take them out because of safety reasons in case they had to stop. Some parts were overrides. I think that yeah. I mean, it's sad because I loved them, and you can still go up to the platform.
They're bringing them back. They're just.
Oh, I'm talking about the boat, the gondolas,
the death buckets.
Yeah, no, these are coming back. I would assume. I mean, they took Mr. Toad's Wild Ride out of Disney World, so You can only
Mm.
ride it in Disneyland. Well, actually, I think it might be overseas too. Is it?
Oh, it
Oh,
might
that's
be
a
in
good
Japan.
question.
Maybe. I don't know.
Mhm.
Haven't been
Yeah,
there
it's
yet.
after you go, Susan. So you better ride all 3 of them.
Yeah.
When you are there.
Take lots of video
Yeah.
so that we can see it.
So we can see what the change is. The trivia question has to do with Alice in Wonderland today because I was shocked when I learned some information earlier about the Alice in Wonderland attraction. And so our trivia is going to be about Alice today. And our pin may or may not be an Alice pin. Our trivia prize.
May or may not be. I didn't notice it, or I didn't mention this on yesterday's Florida Vacation Network video, but does anybody notice anything different?
I do.
You do? Oh, I guess we should probably go back to full screen. Right there. See it?
You're not mountain man anymore. You're just half a mountain man.
Just half a mountain. I'm a hill man. Yeah.
Okay.
Hillbilly, really. I mean, I was born in West Virginia, so
You are.
yeah. I think that makes me a hillbilly. So
Your stormtrooper attacked me over here.
oh.
Okay.
My uncle's name is Bill. He was born in West Virginia, so he definitely is a hillbilly.
Okay. Next.
All right, we're moving on. Moving on to our sponsor, and this is really exciting news right here. I'm gonna go full screen on this because we got a new logo. Check it out.
Yeah.
That's
so
really
if you're
cool.
in our Main Street Treat Facebook group or you're a part of the page, you may have noticed a logo change, which we are so excited about. We love it. There's a couple varieties that we are going to be using. We're pretty soon going to get some stickers and cards to put back in our boxes. We've got a lot of changes coming up. So not changes. Well, they are changes, but they're the improvements. We have some improvements coming up. So
always trying to improve.
Yeah, this is our Mother's Day box. This is a variety box where you can choose what goes in your box. So this picture just has a few options.
Specialize it or
customize,
specific.
Yeah.
For your mom.
Tomorrow's the last day to order the Mother's Day boxes.
You know what? If you want to order one for yourself for Mother's Day, you should do that too.
Oh, okay. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Can you put that on the screen?
Oh,
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is only in Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool. Like to think that, Disneyland has the only place you can ride that, enjoy that. It's cool. All right.
So back to this because I wanted to say thank you to Katie. Katie KDW for putting this together, the art for the channel, or for the company. I guess it's not really a channel. I mean, it does have a YouTube channel,
but we don't put anything on there.
So, yeah, we're the retheming, the
rebranding.
I don't know. It looks amazing. It's beautiful.
We love it.
We love it.
So very cool.
Yeah, there it is. Check it out. Last day to order is tomorrow. So, and that honestly is going to be our last box for a while because we're not going to do a Father's Day box.
No.
We'll be out of town. So
I mean, that's kind of breaking news. June, there will be no boxes in June.
No, just subscription.
Subscriptions will run. They're going to probably ship a little bit late, but we have an adventure coming up in June, so we won't be. We're taking a hiatus for the month. Yeah.
Well, I mean, hiatus is one word. I mean, we're working.
Well, hiatus from Main Street Treat.
Yeah.
Main Street Treat's
hiatus from Florida.
A hiatus from Florida. Yeah. This is a crazy adventure. We're going to take the whole entire month of June. So stay tuned for that. So if you want any treats, you're going to want to order them this month. The last shipping day will be May 20, probably May 25th, somewhere around there. Will be the last shipping day until July.
Okay.
And then July's sparse. There, because it's hot. July and August, there might be a couple of options along with the subscriptions, and then that's about it.
Yeah.
All right, Susan. Well, thanks for popping in. Drive safely.
Going to Missoula. That's kind of a fun word to say.
It is fun.
Missoula.
Missoula. Next.
All right, let's see what else we got going on today. We got a product spotlight.
Yeah.
You want that up there or no?
Well, we can talk. Do you want to talk about the lawsuit?
The what lawsuit?
The Disney lawsuit.
No, I don't.
I mean, we should mention that it's happening.
There's a lawsuit.
All right.
That's all I want to talk about. Let's talk about this product spotlight because the other half of our business here is Fun and Fancy Freight, and these are neat little affordable packages that you can get in the mail or you can send to somebody. You know, if you just want to, you know, a little taste of Disney in your house, this would be where you want to go. Grab a little magical trinket parcel post. What? Trinkle. Magical trinket parcel post.
And we have 2 new themes dropping today. In fact, they've already dropped. They started out with I think there's a few left. Hopefully, since I'm talking about it. There's Minnie Mouse theme and the Prince Charming Regal Carousel theme. So
What?
yeah, those are already up on the website under Fun and Fancy Freight Magical Trinket Parcel Post.
Perfect.
And then if you don't know, we do our countdown to holiday boxes. And so now last night I started early the countdown to Mother's Day, and where we do like a one-time box that's themed. And then usually there's only 1. Sometimes there's up to 3 available of that specific box. Everyone who orders a countdown box is in to win an additional box at the end of the countdown.
That's a good deal.
So yeah, it's fun. And then we also started our Mother's Day contest over on Main Street Treat Facebook group. You have to be in the Facebook group, and then you can go onto the website and send me an email when you unscramble and solve you find, unscramble and solve.
See, I don't know the answer, but I know I've been seeing those those attempts. The emails have been coming through.
I just started it like 2 days ago. I think I have 50 emails. So
yeah,
get in on that. It's fun.
Yeah, and you win. You win.
You win.
All right.
What's in the Disney Vault?
What is in the Disney Vault? You found this week.
I did.
Check that out. Your guide to Disneyland.
So,
cool?
And my mom, has my mom's name on the top because she was 3. She was 3 years old when my grandparents took her to the Disneyland for the first time. And we found a treasure box.
Oh, yeah.
Of Disneyland paraphernalia from 1963. What did I say? 59.
59, yeah.
1959. And so we are going to be showing you that over the next couple of weeks, what we found in this huge envelope.
This is kind of cool. I think, especially for the time period, this was an amazing little deal. Because all this really is your park map, right?
Yeah.
It's your park map. And it has and
you got to show them, they can't see what you're looking at.
Well, I was trying to get to where I went. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. So here it breaks down like what you get for your tickets, you know, the A ticket, B ticket. Let's hold that back here. And then
it tells you which attraction you can go on with which ticket.
Right. Which attraction, right? Because I mean, each one had a different level. Because you paid for tickets to get on the rides back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't
kind of like you do now, where you pay to get in and then you pay again to ride. Yeah.
Right.
So they're just they're just retroing back to there's the little map with the hub in the center. Let me see what it says in here.
Okay.
New Orleans Square, Frontierland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Main Street Treat, Main Street USA.
Main Street Treat was there.
Adventureland. It says New Tomorrowland. Holy moly!
What?
I need I need glasses.
The new where?
I don't know. It says New Tomorrowland.
Oh, new.
Disneyland adds new meaning.
It was new at that point, yeah.
Oh,
because Tomorrowland was not open with the park, right?
I don't know. It says Disneyland adds new meaning to the words excitement and surprise with New Tomorrowland now being readied for the Magic Kingdom in 1967 and 68.
Oh.
While awaiting this package of the future, you will want to enjoy Disneyland's many other attractions, some new, others longtime. How can you have a longtime favorite in 1959?
A longtime favorite. So, okay. I was getting at. So it's broken down into areas of the park. So you get like a blown up version of what's going on, and it breaks it down. It tells you, where the different attractions are within that area. Right?
Yeah, so each land had its own map.
I mean, think about like
a pocket guide. Is that what you're doing? Oh, it's like a pocket guide.
So men would wear their. I mean,
Yeah,
all the men are
pocket
going to wear,
shirts.
a button-up shirt that would have a pocket, and that would fit in your pocket. A map doesn't fit in your pocket.
And those maps, what are you going to do with them? You have to fold them, and then you're upset because you have to fold them, and then they fall on the floor. And
Right? I mean, your grandpa probably had this
he
right
probably
in his pocket.
right.
Boom. Just
Okay,
like that.
so something else we found while we were looking through all this stuff is I know my grandpa probably did this. So he probably had this in his pocket, and then they counted because it wasn't on the map, and he tallied how many bathrooms there were,
Right.
how many telephone booths there were, how many drinking fountains. Like he went and tallied everything. He counted everything and then wrote it on the little map. So we'll show that probably another time, but I thought that was funny. I was like, what are these numbers on here, Rob? They're written in pen. And then we figured out, oh, he was counting. But I wanted to see what was in on Main Street in 1959 because it changes. It has changed. Okay, so City Hall, Santa Fe, and Disneyland Railroad.
Well, the Magic Shop, right?
I was getting to that. I was like Omnibus, Horseless Carriage, Main Street Horse Cars, the Surrey, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, Fire Engine, Main Street Cinema, Penny Arcade.
Now I wonder, like, because a lot of these things are still there. Like, there's still a Magic Shop, there's still the Penny Arcade,
but the Magic Shop's
not. But they're not like individual shop. It's all like just Emporium, right?
No, they're individual, but they connect. Like the Penny Arcade, you still go in and you look in the thing, and
but it's like a store too or something.
Yeah. So then they had.
There was.
Let me.
A cigarette store.
Okay, I'm gonna see what it says here. Train Depot Snack Bar, Hills Brother Coffee House and Garden. No Starbucks.
No Starbucks. How did people even go to Disneyland back then?
They went to the Hills Brother Coffee House.
But it wasn't Starbucks.
Carnation Ice Cream Parlor, Sunkissed Citrus House, Coke Refreshment Corner, Pizza Pavilion, Plaza Inn, Carnation Plaza. Wurlitzer Music Hall, Swift Market House, C&H Sugar Corner, Sunsweet Growers, Upjohn Pharmacy, Eastman Kodak Exhibit, Souvenir Stands, Wonderland Music Shop, Mad Hatter Shop, Emporium, Magic Shop, Tobacco Shop, Jewelry Store, Crystal Arcade, Book and Candle Shop, Flower Market, Art Festival, Hallmark Communication Center.
Interesting.
Camera Shop, Timex Watches, Silhouette Studio, China Shop, Candy Palace. Guided Tour Garden.
Oh, that looks like fun.
I mean, this is so.
We should. You know what Disney should do?
Fun.
They should recreate Disneyland somewhere exactly
on
how
opening
Walt
day.
Had it on opening day. That's what I'm calling it. Somewhere maybe.
The Blue Bayou Restaurant coming soon. It says.
I think that would be fun, actually. Just kind of a retro, not technical, no like high tech stuff. Just how Walt envisioned it. Let's go
Mine
back.
Train ride.
Although he did say he said that it would never be finished. Like it's always going to be.
When did it get named? When did it get named Big Thunder Mountain? Because in here it says Mine Train ride.
Well, it wasn't. No, it was a mine train. Remember, because the remnants off. To
I
the
forgot
side,
about that. That's right.
There's actually like
so that yeah. Now that's to the left, right before you go into Star Wars.
Yeah, you can see it when you ride Big Thunder.
Good morning, Gina. Welcome in.
Good morning,
Davy Crockett. I mean, Pepsi Cola Golden Horseshoe review.
Wait.
Pepsi Cola.
What?
because they had the Coke shop.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize they
Well,
had Pepsi back then.
That'd be nice
there.
if they'd bring back Pepsi so there would be Mountain Dew in the park.
Motorboat cruise, that was so fun. They didn't take that out until after I was older.
Oh.
Everything else
Like
in
where
here.
would you motorboat at?
It was before you get to the submarine between Alice in Wonderland and submarine. There, there's that little waterway. It was like Autotopia, but in boats. So you could pretend to drive the boat.
Well, why did they take that out? That'd be
I don't
so
know.
much fun.
It was one of my favorite.
Hmm.
Chicken of the Sea Pirate Ship Restaurant. Character food stands. Castle Candy Shop. Merlin's Magic Shop. Tinkerbell Toy Store. I mean, okay, Tomorrowland. So letters and quotes by each adventure and attraction show tickets used. Oh, so they tell you what ticket you have to use. Submarine voyage. Monorail train. Skyway in the sky. Skyway in the sky. Skyway.
Okay.
It was called the Skyway.
The Skyway. Yeah.
Because it says Skyway to Fantasyland. Richfield Autopias. Oh my gosh. This is really cool. And then look, a whole food and refreshments for when you need a pickup. The China shop is still there. You can get etched names on some things.
Really?
Cersei, join the club because I remember a lot of this stuff. Join the club. I don't know. This is really cool. Your Disney, and here's your Disneyland entertainment calendar to tell you like when the parades are and stuff. Main Street Parade in not Toontown. There was no Toontown. Town Square concert. March through Adventureland. Aboard the Mark Twain. Daily concert at Plaza Garden. Main Street Parade and retreat ceremony. Oh, the flag retreat.
Oh, so they've done that forever since the beginning.
Polka Band. Straw Hatters and the Keystone Cops. Where's the Dapper Dans?
Maybe they weren't there yet.
No Dapper Dans. When did the Dapper Dans happen?
I don't know.
The Space Couple from Another World serve as host and hostess at the entrance to Tomorrowland, providing information about Walt Disney's new world of the future that is now under construction. They also pose with guests for pictures. The Space Couple.
I love that we're taking this walk with you.
The Royal Street Bachelors.
This is raw, y'all.
This is the Dapper Dans, I bet.
This is the first time she's ever read any of this out of the book.
I mean, it's fun. Listen to this. This might be the Dapper Dans.
Okay. All right.
The Royal Street Bachelors.
Oh.
Sparkling toe-tapping Dixieland melodies are heard in the New Orleans area, offered by the popular Bachelors daily from 11 to 6. There's also the Shoeshine Boys, Teddy and Kenny.
So they had like different groups.
Teddy and Kenny.
You said Straw Hat something or other.
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
Maybe they just combine them all.
Teddy and Kenny are shining and dancing at the same old stand in New Orleans Square on the weekends and holidays. The Delta Ramblers, parading through the New Orleans area, performing at the French Market. These favorites pour out Dixieland melodies from 10 to 5. Featured dancing waiters are Gene and Eddie, the dancing waiters.
Oh.
We need to go there and ask about these things.
Okay.
Like, there's some probably old timers. We could be like, do you remember Gene and Eddie? And maybe. Ted and Kenny? Mickey Mouse and friends include Pluto, Goofy, Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter, the Three Pigs, and the Big Bad Wolf. Greet guests at the main gate. Why the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf? Why are they in Disneyland? It's weird.
That's a great question. I don't know. I honestly don't.
Spring Fling.
Is there not a Disney rendition of the Three Little Pigs?
I don't think so. What is this? The Humdinger.
I don't know.
It's a summer nighttime preview. And Vaudeville and Country Jubilee. I mean, this is really cool. There you have it. There you have it, people.
Pocket map, pocket book.
Put that up there. The first Dapper Dan group was formed in 1959, only a few years after the 55. Okay, so this is 59.
Yeah.
It must have been after September of 1959. Because that was September of 1959. That's awesome.
I love that Bloomin' Cheesa has all the answers.
I know. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Oh, well,
Three Little Pigs animation is Disney?
really?
What? How did I not know that? And
Cersei said yes, they are.
why don't we get to see them anymore? Where are the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf? They don't make appearances anymore, do they? Or are they in the parade? Have we seen them in the parade?
I feel like I've seen them in a parade.
I know. Me too. All right, who's ready for trivia? I know we've only gone about 40 minutes, but like I said, this is a shorter show today, so
And
I'm
trivia
ready.
usually takes about 37 minutes anyway, so it seems like it goes on.
We're
a
heading
while.
to trivia. Here we go.
All right, we're gonna head out to trivia.
Try to answer without Googling.
Yeah, try it. See if you can do this. You're gonna have to Google, but there it is. When did Alice in Wonderland open in Disneyland? When do you think?
When, like,
We're gonna put names in a wheel.
well, we're probably gonna have to.
Okay, because I mean, the Googles works.
This surprised me.
Really.
Mm-hmm. This really surprised me.
I was looking at pictures of this and realizing that I kind of want to go on it again. Like, I don't know, it's kind of my speed of ride. I mean, I like the thrill ride too, but I like to just go in, jump on a ride. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, kind of like that. Just very relaxed, and maybe even a little yawny. Maybe, it's kind of like when we go on what's that Peter Pan's flight during the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a relaxing ride.
Yeah.
Our castle life. Welcome in. Hello.
In.
Um,
We're wrapping up. We're doing our trivia. You can get in on it if you'd like.
yeah.
We're giving away an Alice in Wonderland pin today. One of my favorite characters.
Right there.
And it matches the trivia question. I thought, what the hey? We'll just match it up.
Match it up
Right
there.
today. Okay,
Yeah.
we got June 14th. We got one answer so far. Come on, people. Be brave.
What time of the day was it?
Yeah. I tell my third graders, take risks, be brave, answer the question. Even if you're wrong, it's okay.
Did it open at the opening of the park? Was it later in the day? Was it in the evening? What was the weather like? And
don't ask because they will find out. Unless you really want to know.
Oh.
They will definitely find out. So have you ridden on this, Allison? Did we ride on it when we took the kids?
I think I've been on it. I remember that outside portion of the track. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think I've been on it.
Yeah. I mean, Bloom and Cheesa might just get the pin if no one else is going to even try for it.
Right. Oh, there we go. Our Castle Life.
Okay, out in thank you.
So Google is working.
P.S. I love their logo.
Yes, it's very cute.
Very cute.
Later today, we're gonna be over in Cape Canaveral. I'm kind of monitoring the countdown or whatever, the weather to see. But right now they've slated this launch for an 8:26 p.m. launch. So
is that in the original window?
I don't know. I don't know if they've pushed
no viewing will be available for this launch.
What? I might have
Due to the launch window occurring outside visitor complex operating hours, no viewing will be available.
Well, we'll have to park on that street over there then. Yeah, because we'll be able to see it from somewhere. I don't know. I'll call them later. But see, last night they had the same thing. Like it was outside the regular park time, but they were staying open late enough for the. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll give them a call. But anyway.
Go scroll down. It says launch viewing.
Falcon Heavy. Yeah, nothing. Falcon Heavy. It's only the second time that they've launched this before. So
and they're not recovering any of it.
And they're not going to recover. Like they're not landing it. They're gonna get whatever they can get out of the ocean. They will recover, but probably not to relaunch them. They'll probably be just parts and testing and all that kind of stuff. So,
all right, let's go ahead and we'll stick these names on a wheel.
Okay. Oh, interesting here. So we'll come back over here. In 1984, the painted cutouts of the original attraction were replaced with three-dimensional characters. Interesting.
Which is the first time I noticed the ride.
Let me ask y'all a question. If there was like an original Disneyland built somewhere, like to spec the original 1955 opening park, would you go? Like would it be
Would Walt be there?
I'm just curious, like, would that attract people like to see how it originally was? Like, I don't know. Like the same materials, the same kind of could we even do that?
Okay, is that it? 3 people guessed.
1 and a 2 and a
All right, well,
3.
chances are good then.
Chances are pretty good on
And I'm gonna add y'all in there a couple times to make the wheel more festive. Pretend like more people were guessing.
Should we hear copy and pasting for a few minutes now?
No, I'm ready.
Oh, are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
All right. We're full screen.
I don't know why there's ads all of a sudden on my wheel names. Okay. I mean, this isn't.
Oh.
Is this gonna?
No, it's blurry.
Why is it doing that? There. Now there's more ads. There's never been ads on that before. There we go.
Did you go full screen on it?
Well, I couldn't find the full screen button. Here we go.
All right. There we go. So we'll know. We'll know who won. The wheel is spinning.
There's not even any sound or anything. Gosh, this is boring. Who won? Does it say?
Who won?
Cersei.
Cersei won. All right.
Cersei.
Congratulations.
All right, you're getting a pin, Cersei. Send me your address.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so that's a good deal. I think that's why we put on these shows, right?
That would be fun to put it there.
Put it right there
Marceline.
where Walt grew up. I think that's a great idea. All right, Bloom and Cheese, hit us up later in the DMs.
We'll start planning it.
Let's see if we can start getting this plan. We're gonna need the original plans for Disneyland. I'm sure we can find those somewhere.
All right.
All right, is that it? Oh, we never Cersei won, but we don't know what the answer
is. Let's give the answer.
I don't want to miss out on the answer because you got a really cool picture here.
I know.
So there they are, the death buckets flying high over Disneyland. And the answer, you won't find this charming attraction anywhere else. It made its Fantasyland debut on June 14th, 1958. Good job, Bloom and Cheese. Nearly 3 years after Disneyland Park opened to the public.
And our Castle Life got it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never noticed this. I don't know if I didn't go on it when I was little. How did I miss Alice? Maybe it was too scary. Maybe my mom didn't want to take me. I don't know.
It's not there?
What do you mean? How did I miss it while I was in the park all those years? How did I not know it was there?
Because I feel like I've ridden this.
It's still there.
Okay. But have you rode it? You don't remember it?
No, I have ridden it, but when I was little, I don't remember it being there. Oh. I rode it with our kids when they were little, but I don't remember it being there when I was little.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have an original park map, but I'm not giving it away.
Yeah, no, I
we could look at it though, and then we could build off of it.
Okay.
We could use the park map. It's under special lighting and humidity chamber. Not really. It's just in a bin.
It's in a special lighting and humidity chamber Rubbermaid.
The Rubbermaid. All right, wrap it up.
All right. I think that was I think that's the end of our
That's the
show.
Gist of the show today.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Florida Vacation Network, please go check them out. They're a couple of good guys that are just trying to bring you all the news to help plan your Florida vacation. And they're on most Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 10 a.m. There might be a little change in schedule. We'll see. Possibly one of those days is going to be a different time, but stay tuned, subscribe, click the bell, all of that.
Go
kind
get
of stuff.
yourself a magical trinket parcel post. I'm not sure if there's any mini left because I just saw those get grabbed. There might be one, but there should be the Regal Carousel left. And then I think there's a Pirates and maybe Chippendale. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are on there.
Get it.
Get it.
All right. Well, thanks for popping in with us today. We totally appreciate all of your support. We thank you for coming back time and time again, even though we're only here most Saturdays. So
It's true.
Anyway.
Retro Disney. Oh yeah. Yeah, the land plots, the original Epcot plots that Disney was trying to make.
Oh. All right.
All righty.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Like a full screen. Huh. I never knew that.
Wrap it up.
Wrapping it up. Thank you so much for being here again on this Saturday. We love having you, and we hope you love having us in your house or on your phone or wherever you're at. So appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.
Bye.